Hello everybody, this is Thor is MTG and we are back with another deck. This one is going to be in Dominaria Standard and we are going to see how well this deck is going up against this new meta. So this deck is going to be looking at one of the old decks that I did in the last Standard with some changes with the rotation that happened. This deck did really well, one of the best Bant decks I've ever created or ever seen. So we're going to see if we can, with these new additions, if we can make it even better. So the new cards that we're adding to this deck are going to be Kyrian Beastcaller. So this one is really good because we're casting a lot of creatures. So every time we cast a creature, this is getting a +1/+1 counter on it. And on top of that, when it dies, it distributes those +1/+1 counters onto all the other creatures that we have on the board. Another new card here is going to be the Hexbane Tortoise. This one's really good because it has that enlist ability, so it can get stronger if it wants to. Plus, it has Ward 2, which is going to make it really difficult for an opponent to have to deal with in terms of getting rid of it. Another new card that we're going to try out in this one, not sure how well it's going to do, but is going to be a Johnny Sleeper Agent. So main point of this one that we're looking at is that +1 ability where we can reveal the top card of our library, and if it's a creature or a planeswalker card, which we have lots of, it gets put into our hand. So we're going to try that out, see if we can get creatures and planeswalkers into our hand quicker than usual. And then the last new card that we have from the Dominaria set is going to be Urza Assembles the Titans. This is really good because we can be able to scry 4 and get a planeswalker into our card, or we could just read ahead and we can just put planeswalker cards onto the field, and that chapter 3 ability is just really strong with the planeswalkers that we have in our deck, with Elspeth Resplendent able to get to that ultimate ability quicker, also giving counters to our creatures. We could also find creatures if we need to. We've got the Wandering Emperor that can make things really strong and create the tokens. And then Tamiyo, of course, we love the Tamiyo in this deck. And all of this really helps with the Brokers Ascendancy. Brokers Ascendancy makes it really difficult for an opponent to deal with when it just keeps going and going. The longer the Ascendancy is on the field, the harder it's going to be for the opponent to deal with. Our creatures are getting bigger, our planeswalkers are getting the loyalty counters and getting just bigger and bigger, quicker to those ultimate abilities as we can. And of course, on the top end, we've got Titan of Industry, because why not? It's just one of the best cards in this standard, so might as well just play it. And adding just a little bit of a change on this deck compared to the last one, we've got Make Disappear, just in case we need to counter anything that your opponent might be doing. So we're going to try this out. I've left the old deck in the description and a card at the beginning when I was talking about it, so you can compare the two. We're going to see how well this one does in the new standard. Let's try it out. Let's get it. Let's go. Alright, so it's going to be key. We're going to keep this. We'll have the Make Disappear. Then we got to make a decision on if we want the Tortoise first or the Ascendancy first. I think it would really come down to what they end up playing. Gala Greeters first. No need to hold up with us going first. So they look like some type of Gruul. I think we might go Brokers Ascendancy first if they're going to be playing that kind of stuff. So Brokers Ascendancy, because they won't be able to compete with us continually putting counters on stuff. Tovalar, it's fine. So Tortoise comes down. Tortoise needs to survive one more turn with its ward. Okay, so Boseiju. I would love to search for land. I've got 3... No, I've got 2 islands. I think I have to go get a forest here. Just to make sure I have enough for the Titan of Industry. Just don't really feel like it. Not at this point in the game. I just don't feel like it. Workshop Warchief. Or do we go at Johnny? We go with Johnny. I don't think so. Let's go Workshop. We tap it. Let's attack. Let him kill it. That's fine. To play with the Workshop Warchief. Alright, Titan of Industry. Alright, we've got that. So Johnny's gonna be coming down.
There is a place for all of you beside us.
Reveal a card. We've got enough. Yeah, let's keep it. It's a dangerous card. Then we go in. Might not be the smartest thing to do, but Snarling Wolf. Johnny might survive this turn. Nah, Johnny doesn't survive this turn. Wasn't the smartest attack, but we did it. Auto pay it. Submit the 1. Top card of your library. Well, that stinks. You go low, you go high, and you are just not going to be worth it. But 2 Titan of Industries are going to be really good. Decline. I'll attack in. So Titan of Industry is going to be coming down next turn for me. They gotta decide. Yep, okay, we get in. Alright, so they can come in for 6, which is fine. Well, they could probably get in for a little bit more because, yeah, then they go up. So they could go in for 7. What do they have now? 6 mana? Yeah, 6 mana. What do you do? Beginning of combat on your turn. Alright. Titan of Industry. So we're gonna go Rhino, shield counter. We'll attack in. Force him to do something with you. Yeah, nothing. Okay. We've got another Titan of Industry coming down next turn. They gotta play Protection. Strangle it. That works. Just create 4/4. Okay. Nothing? What are you gonna do? They don't attack. What card do you have in your hand? It's a Boseiju. Alright. So we're gonna win. Okay, there goes my Saga. Titan of Industry comes down. This looks like it's gonna be a win. Rhino, shield counter. So they've got something to block that. I'll attack. We should be winning this. We should be winning this. Because you have to block that. Yep. You're gonna die. You're just gonna let 4 in. Alright. My Titan of Industry survives. I've still got another Titan of Industry with the shield counter. Play with fire. You scry. Bottomed it. This game's over. He's got the draw land. But there's no way he's going to be able to stop. Because that's only 7. There's no way that they're able to stop what's coming in. Okay. You go there and you go there. Yep. We win. We win. I'm not letting them come in. That's a win. Titan of Industries coming in hot on that last one there. Alright, so this is not going to be a keep. 2 Brokers Ascendancies with no real payoffs. Just no good. This works. We could drop one of the planes. What do we drop? Workshop. See, I've had issues drawing land if I have 4. But it's hard to keep with 4 lands. Okay, so we've got a forest, which works. We can still get the Gala Greeters down. Alright, we've got our other white. So we've got the lands. We've got the lands. We're drawing a whole bunch of lands, so it was a good choice to drop the land. Fable. Brutal Cathar. Okay. You come down. Okay, so Brutal Cathar, exile target creature. I think I'm gonna go here. We'll get rid of that. Put a +1/+1. So that's best case scenario for the Brutal Cathar because there has been rampant kill cards out there. So then they don't get anything back with their Brutal Cathar if they were to kill the Brutal Cathar. Okay. Here we go. Deserted Beach. Brokers Ascendancy. Attack all. They go up to 3/3s. Another Spirited Companion. They do nothing. Okay, I think that I can go Tamiyo. And tap you down. And then attack all. And we win! Tamiyo makes the difference on that one. Brokers Ascendancy making the difference on that one. These two go really well when we have the creatures going up at the very beginning of the game, able to just plow through. There's very little that they would be able to stop us after this point with our lands that we would get and Brokers Ascendancy continually growing things up. We are set up for success. There we go. All right, so we have all of our colors. We've got Make Disappear. We've got these that are ready to go. I think we rock with this one. I think that we are good to go on this one. We don't have 2 whites for the Wandering Emperor, but that'll be fine. We've got some turns to try and get to the mana for Wandering Emperor. So we'll keep Wandering Emperor. You can go all the way over there. Okay, so we're going up against Rakdos. It looks like... Yeah, it looks like it. Virus Beetle. Drop the Wandering Emperor. We'll go here. I think we're... No, let's go for it. I think there's a thought to keep Make Disappear up, but I think that... Yeah, because Liliana's going to make me discard, or they're going to make me sacrifice, which is fine. I'm okay with that. So the question comes in, then we go, yeah, I think we go Gala Greeters. So Gala Greeters can, when I put the tortoise down next turn, you get to choose if I want the counter, if I want treasure, Oh. Then I guess I'm dropping these. And we discard. Alright. You're going down. Alright. Well. You're going down. You're going there. Can't block, so we're gonna go in. You either get to kill Liliana or the virus beetle dies. Okay. So Liliana's got the choice. It may make me discard the beast collar.
Wipe that smug look off your face. I'm not interested. Sacrifices must be made.
Okay. Get rid of them. So Liliana's gone. Virus beetle, yeah. Brokers Ascendancy, and we've got just enough lands to make it work. Attack in. Goes to a 4/3. Invoke Despair. Lovely. Oh, man. It kind of seems like you have to be like straight up control or you just lose. I can't play that, so I'm gonna get it discarded. Yeah. Alright, well, that looks like it's gonna be a loss for us. It just seems like you either need to go 100% into control or you just lose to all these black cards. Oh, and I get in a Johnny. Second to Johnny. That's awesome. So yeah, I think that if you're going to make a change on this deck here, you're going to need to basically play control and just make it a Super Friends deck. Is kind of what it seems like you're going to have to do. Because you just can't compete. It just seems like a lot of the decks that we've gone up against in practice have been a lot of these Rakdos decks that are discard decks, and if this comes down, we need lifelink with our Elspeth, or else we're just losing.